Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Now that the storms have cleared out, we've actually managed a pretty nice afternoon. We've got some pretty good conditions. Sun filtering through the clouds at times, and certainly nothing to come along and spoil any of those outdoor activities. So maybe if you are heading to things like the Potato Festival tonight, or among all the other great outdoor events going on, things should be good. At least for tonight. There could be some changes coming in the forecast for tomorrow. We'll talk about those in just a moment. First, though, a look at your first Warm 5 pinpoint Doppler radar tonight. You can see basically around mid-Michigan, everyone's in good shape. As we said, the storms from this morning and early this afternoon, those now gone. The only ones we are keeping our eyes on are just coming ashore in extreme northwestern lower Michigan. You can see well to the north of Traverse City there, and a couple of other pockets of showers and storms working their way in. Those are generally drifting to the south and east, so the main threat to see maybe some of this activity would be up around areas like Houghton Lake and some of our more northern counties. And we'll, of course, keep an eye on those throughout the evening for you. Current conditions elsewhere. Let's get a look outside right now. Things over Saginaw. The sky is looking a little bit on the darker side as some of those clouds are moving through. Current temperature on the warm side at 79 degrees. Humidity levels have crept up a little bit, so you may notice it does feel a little bit on the muggy side out there, but overall not too bad. Next stop brings us to Bay City, where essentially the same kind of a sky, mostly cloudy, but still nice, 79 degrees. And our last stop brings us to Midland, over Dow Diamond tonight. You can see a little bit of a breeze blowing the flags around, but also a nice 79 degrees. That's the popular number around mid-Michigan tonight. You can see elsewhere around the region, we're seeing generally temperatures in the upper 70s, except for right along the immediate lakeshore at Port Hope. You're at 71 degrees right now, but still plenty comfortable. 79 in Flint, 80 for you in Caro right now, 75 in Houghton Lake, and some upper 70s from Mount Pleasant to Alma and Owasso at this hour. There goes this morning's storms. They raced on back out of here. Clouds broke up temporarily, but then we saw a little bit of a resurgence, and as you can see off to our north and west, another little band of shower and storm activity set to roll in. Now, this just essentially a precursor to the main event, as we'll have it tomorrow. We have an area of low pressure off to the north and west, and a trailing cold front working its way through parts of the plains. As that front arrives here in mid-Michigan tomorrow, it will bring another round of showers and storms along with that area of low pressure as it tends to slide south and eastward. And as a result, now we're not anticipating a widespread outbreak, but Storm Prediction Center has bumped up the severe weather risk in parts of the area, mostly from about the Tri-Cities to the south and east into portions of the Thumb, and maybe extending back as far as about Mount Pleasant and Alma. But keep in mind, too, even though that elevated risk zone, even though your area might not be in it, most of mid-Michigan at least on the fringe of it. So we'll be keeping an eye on that shower and thunderstorm activity tomorrow for the possibility of a few of those storms to go severe. Main threats would be, as is typically the case, on the hail and strong wind side with some of those showers and storms. Switching back over to your first Warm 5 hour-by-hour forecast. Through this evening and the overnight, we're actually in very good shape. Partly to mostly clear conditions will take over for a period tonight. Then the clouds come back in tomorrow morning, but we'll stay dry likely until the first part of the afternoon. Heading into about 6 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll see numerous showers and thunderstorms as that low races its way off to the south and east through the region. But it's going to be a pretty prolonged event where we'll see these widespread showers and storms working their way through as late as 10 p.m. tomorrow night, and even lasting into at least the very early part of our Monday. So we'll keep you posted on that again throughout the course of the day tomorrow. But enjoy tonight, as it will still be very quiet. 63 the overnight low with a chance of a thunderstorm early, then some partial clearing. More showers and storms leading into the first part of our Monday. And take a look at that, Kristen. It's almost a repeat of 2 weeks ago. As we head into Monday and start the new week, temperatures well below average. We're going to drop to near 70 on Monday and then slowly make that climb back to near normal by the end of next week. So watch out.
Well, still below normal, but at least we don't stay there. We kind of creep back up after a day or so. It seems,
you know, we kind of go in fits and starts. We get a cool day, then we bounce back. We get a warm day, we bounce back.
As long as we see no 60s for the high temperatures.
I don't think we'll be seeing those anytime
soon. I think we can deal with 70. All right, thanks, Brian.